Alright, so we got the intake. I'm gonna pull it out. So now we're just looking at our, you can see the wrench is already on it. Right down there. You can see the wrench is already on it a little bit. You got our, basically one of our main lines, and then the actual main line. It's like the one like directly in the middle of the camera right there. So what we're gonna do first is we already disconnected our bracket bolt. There's a bolt like in on the side over there. Disconnected that, so this is kind of, that can move. And then what we want to do is disconnect the feed line that's going to directly to the bottom of the reservoir. Slide the reservoir up the top, pull the line out the back or bottom. And then I don't really got an oil pan right now, so I'm just gonna use a towel, fucked up towel, to soak it up. And then fit an update when we get the other lines off, and then get it cracking. All right, so we got basically both lines disconnected. So you go under here real quick. So as you can see, we got that one disconnected, and then this little rack shaped thing that also goes through the reservoir. We got that one disconnected from the reservoir. I did try to loosen the clamp on the feed line, and it did not want to come out. So I got the clamp off of the fucking rack shaped one, and then pulled that one out, and one came straight out. So now there you go. So now I'm probably just gonna clean. Ooh. So we're gonna get this shit cleaned up, and then obviously get the new lines in, get the rest of the old ones out. Got everything laid out right here, and then get it cracking again. Now with power steering this time, and not get my car impounded by 4 cops for tire screeching. For the niggas, you know. Anyways, yeah, so if I'm gonna clean this, skip to the rest of the lines being off, and then get it cracking. Alright, deuce. Alright, so we back in the crib next day, and we just went to AutoZone, O'Reilly and AutoZone actually, get some more shit. Man, it's hot as hell in here. Open that. Oh. Need my color, need my paint match 2x4. And then we are going to tighten our bracket on our reservoir, fill our reservoir, bleed it, and then we should be good. All my hosing down there looks fine. There was one hose that was a little long, a little short, sorry, so I kind of had to give it a little sleeve just to keep like a little, more protection, because it's pretty close to one of my other lines. And then otherwise, yeah. Then after that, we're gonna get on the thermostat, and should be cool. You. All right, so we got a few updates. A few. So we did run into a little issue with our power steering pump. When I did replace the lines, these are all new line boxes right here with my old ones. When I replaced the lines, basically what happened was, basically what happened was everything started coming out of the pump. So I was going to adapt this M52 pump, because all it really is just, instead of using a banjo, you just kind of slip it on. You just slip the hose on the nozzle. So instead of doing that, I just decided to look and find I got a M3 pump. So up under here, so you can see that's a ZF pump right there. All our lines are in. My only issue is that I just have a great tendency to just break everything. So banjo bolt fucking died. So I'm just waiting for my boy Atlas to bring me one today, and that's done. And then all that's left to do is find a drive shaft, clutch pedal, cylinder, slave, and then that's about it. We already still have our transmissions, and then when we do my coolant refresh, like I probably said before other videos, we're gonna do upper and lower hoses, thermostat housing, thermostat, and then metal water pump, metal pulley. We also gutted it a little bit. I gutted the side door panels, took out the dash, the radio is gone, and then set of wheels, backups. I don't know if I'm gonna run them yet, but for now, backups. So all that's really left to do is bolt up the power steering. Then we have power steering. I can take it to get it tinted, wheels, all that. So yup. Alright, so we just got the banjo bolt from Atlas. This is from what he said, a later model. So it has a little valve in it that I'm about to drill out. So I have my drill and everything set out over there. And then I'm gonna drill it, and then I'm gonna put it in, fill it up, should be good. Deuce. So I'm about to bolt up the banjo, but we did get it hollowed out. Oh my god. We did get it hollowed out, and I dremelled it just to clean it up a little bit. So now there's no white insert peeking through the hole. Shout out my dad, plugging me with the vise and the hand drill. Did not end up using this, but so I'm gonna cut to putting it in, filling it, and then that's about it. We do need to verify that our clearance for our ZF pump, but I'm not worried about it. And then yeah, it's gonna skip to the car. Alright. So we got everything damn near tidied up. Last thing I need to do is just put the belt on, and we're golden. But as you can see, pulley is on, pump is in, high pressure line, low pressure feed to the reservoir. I do already have this stuff kind of set out, so I got my cap and my funnel here just to, you feel me, get that all cracking. And I do still need to bleed it, need to put this back, need to put the air intake back, and then we should be good. I may or may not do some rerouting with my auxiliary fan. I may neglect putting this on for a bit, simply just because, bro, there's a fucking indent from what I assume to be is going to be my crankshaft pulley, if this shit can adjust correctly. Yellow. So that should be it. Yeah. And then I do have work right now, so we're not going to be able to put that belt on now, but it shouldn't take longer than 5 minutes. I just need to look at a diagram. And then yeah. And I do still have scrap shit, so anyone needs a pair of Max PP springs, I do have the collars for them as well. If someone wanted to pay extra, I do have collars for them. I do have Bilstein struts that are still good. They may blow out, I mean, don't take my word for it. They are used, but nigga, I was on them. And then I do have one Max PP. If someone wants to buy both of them, this one is broken and they are pressure fitted. So you would just need to find the stud. You're going to hammer it through about maybe halfway. Then you're going to take a little nut, put it on there, use an impact, and just tighten the impact until it pulls itself fully through. You can see it'll be flush on the back. And that's about it. But yeah. Next check-in is going to be when we start doing the coolant refresh. So yep. Till next video. Appreciate y'all watching. Tap out.